Hey guys, welcome to another video on Java for Beginners. In this video, we're going to be talking about the return values of methods and the parameters for the methods. So first about the return values. So what are return values? Return values are those values which are returned by the method or sent back by the method to the called method. So as I explained in the last video, what are called methods and calling methods. So a called method is the method in this example which we call from the main function. So or the function which initiates or the function which calls a particular method is the calling method. So in our case, the main method is the calling method, and whatever the method that belongs to the shared class that we call is the called method. So the method which calls is the calling method, and the method which is called is the called method. And so talking about the return values of the methods, we can make methods return values of any data type back to the called method. So we define a method, and as I said, the first thing that we define is the return type. So what kind of data it returns. We can say it returns float, and we can say double size. We can have a method named double size for the class shared, and we can declare a variable int s equals int s, and we can say s equals size by, or just we are supposed to say float s equals s equals size by 2. So there you go. We take the float, we declare a variable s of the type float, and we say s equals size by 2. So whenever we create an object, so to new shirt, and we call the method. So we declare another variable right here. We say net size equals net size, just net size, and we assign that net size to net size equals my shirts dot double size, and then whatever the value that should be returned by the double size, the method double size should be specified as the return and the return value in the method. So in this method we specify the return value as s. So s is a variable. It will return the double size. Whenever it's called, it will calculate the size and the half of the size, and then it's going to return the value of the variable s here. So another thing that you have to remember is whenever you call a method, it takes that copy of the member variable of the object that calls it. So here we are using the object myShirt to call the method. So we also have to say myShirt.size equals 5, just 6, or anything, just. And if you say net size, you can net size equals myShirt.doubleSize. This is called the method call or the function call myShirt.doubleSize. So the control goes to the function in the class, and the size here will have the value 6 because we are using the object myShirt, and myShirt's member variable size has the value 6. So it does s equals size by 2, that will be 3, and it returns the value s. So s is of the type float here, so we have specified the return type as float in the function declaration or definition. And here what's being returned is the value of s. So this whole thing will be replaced by the value of s after the function does its operation. So that value is being assigned to a variable, let's just make it float, to the variable net size. So you can print out println net size. Don't wonder why am I naming the variables like this, like I'm naming my objects like this, I'm using underscores in my variables. There are these naming conventions which I'll be talking about later. So if we print out the net size, then we can run this program. Oh, there you go, it returns 3.0, that is half the size of my shirt. So that's 3.0. So that's all about the return types, and we'll be covering the parameters for methods in the next video to keep this one short. And see you guys again in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye. Please don't forget to share and subscribe.